What's up, my friend? Today you're going to understand how to make the automation for your vocal a lot faster. If you find yourself automating your vocal to make quiet parts louder and louder parts quieter just to have a consistent vocal, just so your compressor isn't working so hard, I'm going to show you exactly how to use the vocal rider and save you a lot of time. If you're not familiar with me, I'm Macro from Mixing with Macro. I'm a professional recording and mixing engineer, and I do recording and mixing for major record labels and many independent artists. My goal is to help you streamline your recording and your mixing process for fast and consistent results. Now let's jump into the video to see how you can save a bunch of time. Let's look at the vocal rider here. Okay, so the vocal rider here is what I have first in my chain, and the main goal of it is to automatically automate the vocal. So if you find yourself, let's just go into one of the vocals here. If you find yourself doing this a lot, and let's make this really big so we can see. Yeah, so you see how there's louder parts and then there's quieter parts. If you find yourself making the quieter parts louder and then the louder parts quieter like that, and then you got to go through, it's like, okay, just to make a more consistent sounding vocal like that, then you're wasting a lot of time that you could be saving working on other parts of your mix. All right, so that's where the vocal rider comes in. Now the vocal rider automatically does that for you, and it's a very simple plugin to use, just a few parameters. I'm going to walk you through the parameters here, but here's a song that we're working with today.
Masterpiece, I mastermind. Mac and cheese, I'm crafting mine. Left is heat, I'm packing mine. Cookie wheat, a macadam. Golden teeth, I have to shine. Roast the beef, I'm toasting mine. Pockets deep, I'm loafing mine. Need the feet, got holes in mine.
Pretty awesome rap song here, and you can look at my entire vocal chain and everything I'm using here. And if you're interested in all the plugins that I'm using here and all the plugin settings and everything, then there is a link in the description where I lay out a 5-step cheat sheet, very simple cheat sheet that you can get through in as little as 5 minutes. And the goal of that cheat sheet is to bring you to a professional sounding mix in less than 30 minutes. All right, so it's absolutely free. Go ahead and check it out. Now we have the vocal rider here, and the vocal rider's purpose is to help us automatically automate the vocal. So I'm going to leave the EQ on. I'm going to take off most of the stuff here.
Masterpiece, I mastermind. Mac and cheese, I'm crafting mine. Left is heat, I'm packing mine. Cookie wheat, a macadam.
All right, look, the next dynamic processing plugin in my chain is the RIDER. Now the RIDER has a compression section of it, and the goal of us using the vocal rider, like I mentioned before, is so the RIDER won't be working so hard. Now with the vocal rider bypass, look at where the level of the RIDER is hitting on the compression meter here, and I'm going to unbypass the vocal rider, and you're going to see how more consistent that level is going to become.
Masterpiece, I mastermind. Mac and cheese, I'm crafting mine. Left is heat, I'm packing mine. Cookie wheat, a macadam. Golden teeth, I have to shine. Roast the beef, I'm toasting mine. Pockets deep, I'm loafing mine. Need the feet, got holes in mine. Get the cheese, got holes in mine. He 1 feet, 10 toes in mine. Won't hit your blunt, she rolling mine. Bitch, what you want, she rolling eyes. I shine so hard, I'm closing eyes. I got my wings supposed to fly.
Now you have a more consistent vocal, and your compressor is not working so hard. All right, now let me show you how to use the vocal rider here. It's very, very simple. We have the target meter here at the top. Our vocal for this session is recorded a little bit low. Our target meter ideally should be giving us more yellow signal up to halfway, just about halfway. Over half is fine, but just about halfway we should have it. However, because our signal is very low, we have to put our fader here right in the target, so wherever the yellow is hitting.
Masterpiece, I mastermind. Mac and cheese, I'm crafting mine. Left is heat.
As you can see, the fader just goes up and just stays there because there's no target selected, so you have to bring it into the target range of the vocal.
Masterpiece, I mastermind. Mac and cheese, I'm crafting mine. Left is heat, I'm packing mine. Cookie wheat, a macadam. Golden teeth, I have to shine.
All right, and now we have the range. Okay, we have the range here. So this is telling us how much automation we want the vocal to have. So how high we want the volume to automate and how low we want the volume to automate. And without our range, our automation will, our fader here is just going to just go up and stay at our highest point of where we set our automation there. And you know, that's why it's very important to get it in the target. All right, now that's where we want the vocal to be. All right, we want to be in this nice little range here where it sounds good. All right, this is the sensitivity knob up here. You can push it as much as you want, you can bring it back as much as you want. And between our fast and our slow, our fast setting is to give a more consistent sounding vocal. So if you want the vocal to sound very consistent throughout the recording, then we put it on the fast setting. But if you want more natural sounding results, then you put it on slow. All right, and it's really that simple. And this little tool here could save you a lot of time going in and automating vocals. I've seen it being used on a lot of professional sounding records and everything too. And when I need it inside of my workflow, this is a great plugin to go to. You can get it on Waves. It's one of Waves plugins there, so you can go to their website. You can either do the subscription and grab it, or you can grab the standalone plugin for a very low price. All right, I'm not an affiliate or anything, so you can just go there and figure it out. And it should be very simple to find. Just type in Vocal Rider and you'll find it. That's a quick tutorial I wanted to show you of how to use a Vocal Rider. Okay, and it is the first plugin you put inside of your chain, and then you have your compression going right under, and your compressor is going to thank you. It wouldn't be working so hard. Okay, and that's it for today, my friend. I wanted to show you the Vocal Rider because it's a very slept on plugin, and even if some people do know about it, they don't know exactly how to use it. And that's it. Okay, so if you're looking to improve your mixing skills, including this Vocal Rider here, remember to check the description and do not leave here empty-handed, because that cheat sheet is going to help you understand my process, my workflow, and bring you to a professional mix very, very fast. More specifically, less than 30 minutes. All right, I'm Macro from Mixing with Macro. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.